Greetings, my name is Schnella, and today we are going to solve one of the greatest mysteries. The famed fish feast holds many mysteries around it, but the biggest one stands by what exactly are those orange little objects around it? By first speculation, one might say they are lemons, or perhaps even oranges. Or perhaps they are something completely different. Today, we will try our best to solve this mystery. The fish feast has helped many people quite healthy, and it has helped quite a lot of people into progressing through one of the hardest fights they have ever encountered. People still eat the fish feast as of today to progress into content appropriate to them. So successful was the fish feast that expert cooks in Dalaran have taken influence from it and started using this exact dish of perfection in their own place. The Legerdemain Lounge is one of the places to have adapted this delicious fish. But one thing stands out. Everyone thinks they have the answer, but in reality, everyone's opinion is different. To me, I always believe them to be all three oranges, as they share the same color, and two seem to be cut and one uncut as of yet, or so the textures made me believe. To others, lemons seem to be the more obvious answer. After all, fish and lemon go together like me and not getting my drops in raids. Today, we will find out what the answer is as we ask the general public what they think these orange objects are.
What?
What are you talking about?
Holy shit, that's a tough one.
Obviously, the general public does not know everything, and therefore we are going to involve ourselves with an expert. Our first expert goes by the name of Blackberry, a local fish expert of the NA realms who has eaten many of them indeed.
So in raid encounters, since Fish Feast obviously is a cooking buff, and in order to make it, and in order to eat it, you have to do Dalaran dailies in order to get this, right? So going in circles and tracking back around to answer what the orange is around this Fish Feast, you would have to automatically assume that it's some sort of fruit, or if we really wanted to get weird, we could say that somebody just slapped a Fish Feast on a color palette. And that's why the orange is there, along with random other colors. The decadence of a fish feast could also kind of lay the answer out for the fish feast, or the colors surrounding the fish feast, which would be the orange, which is in question right now. So, in my expert opinion, if I had to give a definitive answer on whether the orange around it is a lemon, or an orange, or a color palette, I would probably have to say that it's just fish slapped on top of a color palette.
It seems to be that there is a possibility that our food questions go into a little bit more detail than we originally expected. But of course, these are merely results of one expert, even though we are well aware that there are many more. And so we shall consult our second expert, Somnio. He is well known for his expertise on being a better frost mage than you, and his expertise on being a better frost mage than you. Of course, let's not forget herbalism.
You know, it's like up in the air. It could be an orange, it could be cheese. I've done a lot of research on this topic. So I went to a Dalaran cheese shop, and I took some screenshots of the cheese. And then I went to Shalazar Basin, and I took some screenshots of the oranges. And then I compared them to the fish feast. And from that research, you can clearly see that it's oranges. There's one more reason, okay? This is the most compelling reason that I never thought of until 5 minutes ago. It turns out that if you put your resolution on high instead of low, there's actually no question. It's very clearly oranges.
And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. According to our local European expert, the answer seems to be high res. Oranges. And now we shall ask the question one last time to the general public to see whether they agree or don't. What is this guy talking about?
I don't know, but I want him to leave.
Yeah, we do not like your kind around here. We find it very strange that you talk about oranges. We want you to leave right now. Yes, we do not like him very much. I guess it is time for you to take your leave right now.
Leave you must do.
We're starting now. Obviously, I'm going to cut all this part out.
Yep.
Okay, Linus. 10 apples grow on oranges as they lemon their way through.
What?
Zepian, I have a question for you if you would like to be involved.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Let me know what it's about.
Just... it's just one question, that's the only thing you'll have to answer, don't worry about it.
What's the question?
Okay, so what do you think is the average amount of income that a chess player will make?
Holy shit, that's a tough one.
Okay, so I will just say it.
Yeah, just say whatever comes up to you.
Okay.
10 apples grow on oranges as they lemon their way through.
What are you talking about?